My name's John Cook. I'm the Operations Director for Wrings Transport. We're based in Hallen, just north of Avonmouth. We operate a fleet of 3.5-ton vans right through to 44-ton vehicles, carrying normal and abnormal loads and dangerous goods.
So John, you've recently taken delivery of some new MAN TGXs. Wrings runs a mixed fleet. You've got experience of other brands. So what was it about MAN and the Lion brand that attracted you to it?
Okay, Brian, well, it's a very competitive market, and over the years we've worked with most of the manufacturers, and at that time when you purchase your truck, it's an investment, so you have to look at what each manufacturer can offer you. We have worked with MAN in the past, and it's sort of gone round now with innovation and what's come out. It's time for us to reinvest in MAN and take that relationship further again.
So what are you going to be doing with these new trucks, John?
Well, they're part of a replacement program. They will be going to our general haulage fleet. They could from one day be carrying 7 tons of corrugated cardboard to the next day 24 tons of concrete, with the occasional possible crossing to Europe, along with ADR work and abnormal loads.
Now I understand, John, that the trucks were just part of the package that MAN delivered to you.
That's right, they gave us a driver trainer that went out with each of the drivers to make sure they got the optimum fuel MPG of each truck. Also, they trained our own driver trainer so that he can then carry on giving that tuition to our drivers to keep that MPG up.
What's it like dealing with MAN as a company and a supplier?
Right from the beginning, with our first meeting with Patrick, right through to taking delivery of the new vehicles, very, very simple. One of the most important things is Patrick was interested in our business and our model and listened to what we had to say, which is very important for us as an operator.
Now they say that the relationship between the operator and the local dealer is important, but how important is it to Wrings and in particular to you?
It's a very fundamental part actually, because the purchase of a truck, that's just the first step. After that, you're going to build a relationship hopefully for about 5 years plus, and it's there that you need the backup of that after-sales service. Andy, our maintenance manager here, he's already built up a very strong relationship with the local dealer. But if there are any issues, it's dealt with very, very swiftly, quicker than we could expect it to be dealt with. And for our servicing schedule, all of the servicing is done at night, so our vehicles are dropped off at the end of the shift, they're delivered back here, ready for work the next day, maximising our vehicle utilisation.
Now, as we said at the beginning, Wrings runs a mixed fleet with different brands. So how have the TGXs been performing in terms of for the driver acceptability, but also for performance and fuel economy for you out on the road?
Firstly, for the drivers, because they've come from mixed vehicles, they're all firstly expressing the size of the room, big comfy cab, 500 horsepower engine is an advantage for them. And for us, it's about the fuel. To date, great. Every week we get a telematics report on a Monday for the whole group of MANs. Yeah, couldn't be any happier at the moment.
Finally, John, I'm going to put you on the spot. If I asked you to mark MAN from 1 to 10, what mark would you give it? And if not a 10, what would it take to get to a 10?
I think it'd have to be a 9, Brian. Everything I've just spoken about is very, very good. But I think I'd need the reassurance that once we go outside of the area of Avonmouth, because we're a UK haulier, they would get the same backup and service should we need to call out the service of the local dealership.
And that will give you a 10?
That would give us a 10.